Laura lived in a cozy little cottage nestled beside a sprawling meadow, a vibrant tapestry of sunshine yellow dandelions and emerald clover. More than anything in the world, Laura loved to play. Her days were a blur of chasing iridescent butterflies, scaling the sturdy branches of the old oak tree until she touched the sky, and splashing with gleeful abandon in the gurgling brook that whispered secrets as it flowed. What she didn't love so much was finishing her chores. They felt like enormous, never-ending mountains that stood between her and her next adventure. Just 5 more minutes of playing, Mama, please, she'd plead, her lower lip trembling just so, whenever her mom asked her to weed the garden. The weeds always seemed to stretch for miles. I'll definitely get to it after just one more story, she'd promise, already lost in the pages of a fantastical book, when it was time to put away her overflowing toy chest. A buzzing encounter one glorious, sun-drenched morning, while on a particularly thrilling chase after a butterfly with wings that glittered like tiny rainbows, Laura tumbled right into a fragrant patch of sweet-smelling clover. Nearby, a tiny honeybee, a blur of fuzzy stripes and shimmering wings, was zipping from flower to flower with incredible focus. It didn't pause to admire the view, didn't stop to rest its tiny legs, and certainly didn't seem interested in chasing butterflies. It just kept buzzing, collecting nectar with a tireless energy. Laura watched it, utterly fascinated. "Why are you working so hard, little bee?" she whispered, barely daring to breathe, afraid to disturb its important work. The bee, as if it understood her question, zipped a little closer, its antennae twitching. "BZZT. We have a job to do, little human. Many flowers to visit, much nectar to gather, and sweet honey to make. We can't waste time. BZZT." Laura giggled. "But don't you ever get tired of working? Don't you just want to stop and smell the flowers, without taking their nectar?" The bee paused, hovering in midair for a fleeting moment, its tiny legs still. BZZT. Of course we do. But we know a secret. The secret of the honeybees. And with a final, resolute BZZT, it flew off towards a bustling beehive, a domed marvel tucked into the hollow of an old, gnarled apple tree at the edge of the meadow. The bee's secret revealed Laura, her curiosity now buzzing louder than any bee, tiptoed closer to the beehive. She watched, mesmerized, as hundreds of bees zipped in and out of the entrance, their tiny legs covered in golden pollen, looking like little fuzzy trousers. They didn't complain. They didn't grumble about the heavy loads. They didn't stop for coffee breaks. They just kept flying, collecting, and returning to the hive, tirelessly contributing to the golden treasure inside. Later that very day, Laura's mom called to her from the kitchen. "Laura, could you please help me prepare for our family picnic? I need you to wash all the strawberries and then lay out the picnic blanket in the yard. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye."